Thought you were smart, bought a whore. Then came Batman through the door. Instead of fucking that stupid slut, you got 8 inches up your butt. Thought you were smart, bought a whore. Then came Batman through the door. Instead of fucking that stupid slut, you got 8 stitches up your butt.
A lot better than my originals.
Just in time.
What are you talking about, Rosanna? What do you mean you're not blue?
She's not, man.
She's not.
Hey, look, it's dumb fuck. I know who this is. This is Anderson Henderson. That little fucking faggot from the Boy.
I see that.
See you later, faggot.
Oh,
Go suck on your mom.
Oh, Stifton, Ruby, Jasmine, woo! Oh my God! You know, I just want to say this to these 2 people that I will not name. I apologize tremendously. I didn't know that's what was going on. They reached out to a third party to contact me, and again, I truly apologize. And I didn't know that's what was going on, and I will never mention you again. I promise, unless it's something very important. I had nothing to do this morning. I was sitting on the toilet, and I thought to myself, well, let me see how bad this Jill situation was. And I know that she was on Holly Undead's, and I go to Holly Undead's and I watch the video, fast forwarding through most of it, boring garbage. And I gotta tell you something, Jill. If that hurt you that much, having your channel taken, and I'm not putting you down, Jill. I'm not putting you down. I would assume I don't know how you think it was okay for them to do it to me. If it hurt you that much, Jill, and you know what? Holly's being, oh my God, I can't believe it, blah blah blah. Oh, this poor woman, blah blah. Listen, I feel for you, Jill. I feel for you truly, but I've been through this how many times, Jill? How many times? I'm going to tell you something right now, Jill. Not everyone agrees with you. A lot of people don't agree with me. All right. So if someone doesn't agree with you, Jill, does that mean, or Holly or Stellar, or whatever, does that mean that these people should be porn bombing and taking down channels? Because I know Holly is all into karma. She loves karma. She believes in it. So again, what did Jill do, Holly, to get her channel taken? All these people that believe in karma, what did Jill do? None of you saw me cry, heard me scream, heard me throw a fit when my channels were taken down. Is it because I'm a man? Do women act differently? I don't know. But Jill, it's happened to me like 12 times. Holly, it's happened to me like 12 times. And if you felt so bad for this woman last night, what did you feel when my channels were taken down? I wish someone would ask her this. You know, there was so much compassion there the other night. So much compassion. Yeah, I deserve it. Did Jill deserve it? And if Jill didn't deserve it, why? Tell me why it happened. Because we all believe in karma here, right? Karma, 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 karma. You didn't care when it happened to John Camillo. You didn't care when it happened to fucking Mark Terry. There was no compassion coming from those people. There was, oh no, I'm so sorry, Mark. I'm so sorry, John. I wonder why. I wonder why. Well, if she didn't deserve it, why did it happen? You believe in karma, right? Well, listen, Jets. I don't agree with it. All right, I don't agree with it. But give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. Listen, let me tell you something. This is something that's celebrated by most. But when it happens to them or it happens to someone that they like, it's like the end of the fucking world. It's like the end of the fucking world. Oh, all the time, Sifton. All the time. And don't get me wrong. I'm not supporting this. I'm just asking questions. Why when it happens to Jill or why when it happens to one of your friends, you're up in arms. But when it happens to someone else that you don't like or whatever, I mean, I've said this before. I don't care about Elvis Travels. I don't watch that guy. The same sleazy, skeezy shit happened to him. I was totally against it. I'm totally against it happening to Jill. But why are these people fucking pretending to have this fucking outrage? This was my point with the whole pansy thing. and I should never have went at Pansy the way I went at Pansy. But guys, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Not to have it happen. I mean, listen, it's not. But to hear these fucking like these liars and losers pretend like, oh my god, you lost your channel. By the way, I never saw Holly Undead on Jill's channel. By the way. She's a big supporter though, right? I remember Berg's telling me he's like those fucking bitches. They're gonna get Chill's channel taken down. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he specifically said Holly Undead. Specifically. Hey Nix, what's up? Well, listen, Jets. I don't know who it is, and in fact, no offense to anyone who's lost their mind over this. All right, but I don't care. I don't care who it was. It shouldn't be happening. And I'm on the fence right now about rallying for this. Like, oh, Jill's got another channel. I sub to it, all right? I sub to the new channel. All right. I like Jill. I'm gonna promote Jill, and I'm gonna say sub up to Jill's new channel. All right. But I'm telling you something right now. This is gonna go on and on and on and on, and there's gonna be no outrage, and if there is, it's gonna be fake and fucking phony, just like Holly's face and her teeth. Yo, Jumbo Dilly, flip-flopping Knicks. She smiles in your face all the while. She wants to screw your space. Oh, my God. Jumbo Dilly. Oh, man. Well, Jets, that's obviously not true. Holly Undead might hate me. That's not the whole community. It's definitely not the whole community. If it was the whole community, I wouldn't be getting donations like that. You guys think just because you like someone or you hate someone, everyone else has to. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. That means that you are so fucking engulfed in your own little world, that you have no idea what other people want. You don't care what other people want. You have no knowledge. You have absolutely no knowledge. So you know what happens? Guys? They end up hating the people. That fucking that support other people. I mean, come on. I'm going to be honest with you. How do we know this isn't because someone hated Holly Undead and they wanted to get to one of her friends? I'm going to tell you something right now. I think this is Holly's fault. I think Bergs was right. Bergs was 100% right. This is 100% Holly's fault. Who do you get donate? It doesn't matter. Potter, I know you want to know so bad. So bad. Relax, dude. I went to Jill's new channel, and it's just her playing the radio. Is that all that happens there? I don't get it. I don't know. I have no clue. I have, again, I have no clue. Never really visit you, and when I do, I always about poor Holly. Yeah, it's always about poor Holly, right? Nice. I was going to sub, but not into listening to secondhand radio playing. See, this is the thing. If you're gonna continue a show, continue a show. Don't let these people, um, you know, win. I mean, they're still they're winning. They're winning by you doing this. By you doing this, Bill, they won. If you guys ask Jeffrey Pagel, right? Ask him, and I want he'll never say who asked or who offered money to him to go after me. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. I guarantee you it was Holly or it was someone over there. And then when this shit happens, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Well, what do you mean? You were trying to do it the whole time to other people, Holly. I can't believe how could people do this? This is fucked up. What are you talking about? You've been trying to do it for the past year, Holly. I'm fucking real. Listen, Bergs hates himself. Bergs doesn't know what he likes. He doesn't even know what he hates. Well, how is he going to care about me if he doesn't even care about himself, dude? Relax. Dorian, come on. I mean, seriously, what do you think? What do you think's going on over there, Dorian? Well, I'm not calling you an idiot, but it's like, why is everyone fucking surprised by this? And here's the thing: I would never tell any of you not to be friends with her. And I'm going to be honest with you. You know, I would never say in a million years, I would never be friends with Holly Undead. I would never say that. All right. Because who knows? People change. People, whatever. I don't know. Do I want to be friends with Holly yet? I want to be friends with everyone. I wish I lived on a perfect planet. I wish everyone was cool. But they aren't. Jealousy runs rampant in this community. What are you talking about? I know he and Seasons are the only ones that call you the most. I don't know what the hell you're. And Holly, let me tell you something, all right? If that person that we used to talk about was bothering you, what do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do about it? Because I can't get someone to stop bothering you, I am involved. Oh, well, you can't turn water into wine, therefore you're not my friend. Therefore you must be guilty of this. Holly, I'm not a fucking I don't own these people. I'm not a slave driver. And this is where all this shit came from. And I promised I wouldn't mention the guy. And I promised I wouldn't mention the girl. All right. But that's where that all started from. And if you don't like it because I'm not involved, it bothers you that I'm not involved. All right. I'm sorry. Get over it. There's going to be people in your life that you don't get along with. Get over it. I like the fact that you do your own thing and you're not showing the jealousy these other YouTubers clearly have. It's so lame and babyish. Yeah. I mean, listen, Dorian, I'm not going after anyone's money. All right. Let me let you in on a little secret. Bergs contacts me one day and he goes, "Oh, Norm watches you, right?" I'm like, "Oh, really?" He goes, "Yeah, you should start getting that Norm F money." I'm like, "Nah, dude, it's what I don't care." I don't need to be slave to Norm F. Norm F doesn't call me. A lot of my donators, I've actually had conversations with. Never talked to Norm. Holly, I'm not after your money. If I was Holly, if I wanted to be a real dick, yeah, I would have went after your money. I could have easily taken your money. Easily. I don't do that. I think that's what this is all about. I'm going to be honest with you. I really, really think that this is all over money. I mean, think about it. Holly gets donations from Norm F. Bergs gets donations from Norm F. And so does Jill. Listen, I could list off all my donors, not off the top of my head, because there's way more than three. But I could list them off. I don't know. I don't know how that would benefit me. I don't know how that would benefit anyone. Because I know for a fact that these jealous losers would start attacking them. I know that for a fact. They would shun them and try to get them involved in some kind of scam or say that they molested kids or whatever. I know how this works. A lot of these people that I talk to, they own businesses. They're like, I don't want to deal with this. Don't tell anyone. But no one feels bad for them. All right. Holly's not doing live streams for them. These people that donate and get harassed because of who they donate to. You never hear Holly talking about that. You want to know why? Because she don't want them donating to certain people. She don't like it. Botter and Holly, regardless of if you think that they both hate each other or whatever, they have a lot in common. A lot in common. This Botter and this Holly. Noodles, how was the coffee today? Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And in fact, I'm kind of pissed off because I got a extra large instead of just a large. So now I got to sit through an extra large coffee. Shit. I mean, think about it. I was sent child porn to my phone by these fucking losers, right? And you never heard Holly do a live stream about it. They porn bomb Jill, and it's like, oh my god. And they take the opportunity to blame everybody that they hate. Just remember that. Yeah, but they don't sell cigarettes at Dunkin' Donuts, Jasmine. Elaborate on these similarities you have observed. Well, put it to you this way. Put it to you this way. All right. The reason why, all right, I don't bring this up is because there's been things that have happened to me, all right, and I've been brought in for interviews over stuff like this, and they've asked me, well, who have you had a problem with? All right. Like that, not just some fucking avatar, whatever. All right. I've listed them. All right. And the problems that I've had, all right, the problems that I've had that I've documented, the police know about. And that is all that needs to be said. And I can't be blaming fucking, Sifton. I don't know what fucking Sifton is. Sifton doesn't have. First of all, let me let you in on a little secret. They're looking at money right now. They're looking at money. They're looking at donations. They're looking at these people who've donated. All right. They're looking at people who have bigger channels that might not want me to be there. Hold on, guys. This is really bad over here. There's a lot of fucking people. I was hoping that Corona would have killed off half these people, but I guess not. Oh, by the way, guys. By the way, did you guys know that AOC has now tested positive? They said, "You've been accused of extorting people?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "By who? By who?" Why would these people accuse you of this? I don't know. You should contact them. You should find out. Did you hear Bob Saget died? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. But listen, no offense to the Bob Saget fans out there, all the Bob Saget Saget fanatics, but come on, 65 years old. The guy had a great life. The guy had a great life. He abused drugs, right? He abused drugs and became a very famous human being. I mean, most people who abuse drugs, guys, let me tell you something. They don't end up on fucking like the most popular sitcoms ever. They don't have a illustrious career. Okay. Don't feel bad for Bob Saget. Feel bad for his family. Bob Saget had a great life. He was a drug abuser, and a very successful human being. Very successful. In fact, he just got into the YouTube game. I don't know if you guys know that. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe Holly Undead took him out because she was worried that Bob Saget was gonna steal her views, her money, her donations, her super chats. Yeah, I think he talks about that. He was a big cokehead, big time cokehead. Bob Saget, I think, was a drug addict success story. You don't get too many of those. There's a lot of them in Hollywood, though. There's a lot of them in Hollywood. Think about it. But maybe Holly Undead killed Bob Saget. Maybe she had him taken out. She's like, no, 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 we can't have this. Bob Saget's gonna steal my fuse. Maybe the accusations from Holly Undead about the extortion and sending child porn to her phone didn't phase Bob Saget, so therefore she had him whacked. Whacked. Dumb bitch. Uh, listen. I could be wrong. It doesn't matter if I could definitely be wrong. My point is that these people have done this before, and when I mean these people, I mean specifically Holly Undead. Think about all the things she's accused me of. And when you accuse her of anything or ask her questions that might contradict her previous fucking lies or stories, she starts crying. I mean, what the fuck is that? I don't care if anyone cares about me, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think any of you care about me. That's why I don't care about telling you, this shit. I don't care. You don't like it? Too bad. Too bad. But I have a feeling that a lot of you here know exactly what I'm talking about. Know exactly what I'm talking about, and you've seen it before. I can't be the only one. I might be the only one with testicles, enough testicles to fucking talk about it or to point it out, because for some strange reason people are afraid of Holly Undead. Why? How many times I've heard, "We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. You're done. You're done." Never said that to Holly. Never said that to any of those people. But I've heard that multiple, multiple times. So tell me, guys, what is that supposed to mean? If Holly Undead walked up to your fucking child in a friggin' playground and said, "We're gonna get you. You're done," wouldn't you want to know what that meant? Or for some strange reason, no one asks, no one thinks, oh, Holly, what did you mean by that? And then if you ask her, she starts crying. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. You want to know how I'm right? You want to know how I know I'm right? Because no one argues with me. Never said that to anybody. And you know what you know what these people think? They think, oh well, we're gonna get you. We're gonna take down your channel. I'm not specifically saying Holly, just saying in general. That's you guys know what that means. You know what that means. And then we're supposed to sit through a fucking Jill interview where she's crying. She's crying, and Holly's supposed to be like, "Oh, Jill, these people are terrible." Meanwhile, she threatens this shit all the time. Jill threatens this shit all the time. By the way, Jill. Jill, I've heard you threaten this to people multiple times, Jill, and it finally happens to you. Jill, the only reason why I feel sorry for you, I'm going to be honest with you, is because I like you. Okay? And I know you're a good person, Jill. I know personally that you're a good person. But I'm telling you right now, Jill, you've said that multiple times. Now it happened to you, Jill. Enough of this fucking crybaby bullshit from these girls that have threatened people nonstop by taking people's channels. You know, just a week ago, Jill was talking about bringing OGs back to get rid of some people. Oh yeah, they're done. Jill, why would you talk like that? And then this shit happens. I mean, what do you expect? Juice, don't even get me started with this bullshit, Juice, I got to go get vaccinated on the 13th. All right, I have to. I'm going to a job right now. They might send me home. All right, I'm telling you right now, I would never do it. I would never do it. But I guarantee you, there's going to be someone who flips out over this, and it's going to be bad. Enough people lose their jobs over this, Juice. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to be honest with you, Juice. This is my outlook on this. All right. Let's say I get it and it kills me. All right. So what? All right. At least I wasn't alive for just to see it. You know, to see all this crap happen. At least I had a job up until the day I fucking died. I don't know. Dude, Juice, I'm telling you, man. Juice, they specifically told me, all right, I have to be double vaccinated, all right, to get into any building, and I have to get a booster shot. Right? If I don't get that, then I can't go to work, which means they're not going to pay me. I asked them, okay, I said, okay, but what about unemployment? They said, no, they're not giving out unemployment for this. That means you're not showing up to work. Believe that? It's basically like showing up to work without your tools. You show up to work without your tools, well, guess what? You can't work. Meanwhile, everybody's fucking getting this. Vaccinated people, unvaccinated people, it doesn't matter. Vaccinated people are dying from this. Unvaccinated people are dying from this. I just heard last night 65 or 70% of fucking Massachusetts is vaccinated, and the shit's the shit's still spreading over there like wildfire. All right, well, this is my point. This is my point, Jets. This is my point. You do it to other people, and it's okay. But when it happens to Holly Undead or Jill or whatever, we're supposed to cry about it, right? Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. So, Juice, I'm gonna be honest. I'm about to claim. About to claim a religious exemption, and see what they say. I mean, and I'm telling you guys right now, if it's happening to me, if it's happening to me right now, it's going to happen to you. They'll eventually come after you guys, regardless of wherever you are. I'm telling you. That goes for both the vaccination and this targeted fucking YouTube assassination bullshit. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you right now, Juice, to get a job, all right. They might require college whatever college degree for something. They're going to require vaccinations. Just wait, dude. Just wait. They're not saying this. They're not saying this. But I guarantee you that's one of the requirements to get jobs now, especially in this area. College education and a fucking a vaccine card. I really, really do not think that that's right. You know what, Ruby? That I've seen that. All right, and you know how they get you on that. They ask to see the app because they're supposed to send you an app over your phone, like some kind of access to some NYC whatever. And if you get caught doing that, I forgot what the fine is, but you also go. They also you're also facing jail time. So listen, I don't listen. When people talk about people are going to die from this vaccine, people are dying from this vaccine, right? That's the truth of it, right? That's just the truth. What I'm saying is that I don't believe that certain people. I mean, I don't believe that everybody has to be vaccinated. I think it should be a personal choice. And in fact, I got the fucking shit, right? And I didn't die from it. I handled it very well. In my opinion, I don't need the vaccine. Yeah, when people say that people are dying from this vaccine, it's the truth. This isn't made up shit. People are dying from this crap. I'm not saying as many as they were from COVID. Some people they have no choice. Some people are truly fucked physically, you know. Hold on for a second. The human race. The human race. The answer is the human race. That's what race. How about no one says that anymore? No one ever says the human race. All right. Let's see me get kicked out of this building. Hold on, guys. Let me get my shit. Oh. Listen, you want to know something? Imagine if they cured cancer tomorrow, right? Imagine if they cured cancer tomorrow, and all the millions of people that were going to die this year from cancer survive. Do you know how bad that would be? I mean, you guys think it would be great. It would be great, but you know, I'm telling you right now, right? There's a reason why the communists killed off a bunch of people based on numbers, and we don't, we don't cure cancer. I'm telling you. Let's see what this place says. Let's see if I
Hmm. Where the fuck? Sorry, guys, I'm in this building trying to figure out where I'm going. So, the Ruby, I don't think they can order you to do anything. What they're going to do, unless you work for a state or federal agency, what they're going to do is they're going to insist that if you don't have it, you can't show up to work. Sucks. All right. Going? Well, I don't think they'll ever do that. They're smart enough to figure out ways to make your life a living hell without having to, um, send the military in my opinion. This is like a ghost town. There's like no one here. No one here. This place is fucking empty. What the fuck? There's absolutely no one here. Is it like a holiday or something? What the fuck? There's no one here. This is really weird. Yes. Really weird. Like they just didn't show up to work. How the fuck is this possible? There's no one here. There was no one on the other floor either. Work down here. Hey, or is the GC? Huh? GC here? Yeah, go downstairs to the main lobby. Once you got a young kid, he's assistant. So. Oh, really? Stairs here. Thank you. Someone put this shit. And all of them were nice. Oh, really? When are they getting people move in here? Thank you. So I gotta go. I gotta talk to this guy.